Is that what you got? How many pounds? Huh? 1 pound. Oh my goodness. You're gonna lower it. Oh, 6. You guys are killing it. Hot shot photo. My dad used to shoot that.
No, you're fine. I just wanted to get a zoom in.
Zoom in.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna sell for a lot of money.
For the fans. For the fans.
Only fans.
Literally? Literally. A liter? A liter of cola?
Can I get a liter of cola?
Can I get a liter of cola? Get a liter of cola?
What is he gonna do? Spit in my fucking... Don't spit in that burger. Bro, I wonder how much the Ronin gimbal costs. Probably like, what, $1,500, you think? $2,000?
Damn.
I bet that's just nice.
See, he has to hold it. He doesn't have to hold nothing.
Yeah, but the shots you can get with that thing,
True.
you can move around and shit, and it's perfectly smooth. Struggling for Wi-Fi, trying to find signal. Until I'm getting paid to do it, or I'm doing something I'm really passionate about, I'll just stick to the tripods.
Yeah.
You good with that lens, bro?
Yeah. I mean, jacket fell. I don't want to get the dirty. Somebody, jacket fell. I don't want to get the dirty.
Oh.
I'm letting you know it fell.
You want to film?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Don't worry. I don't want so much stuff.
I appreciate it. You want me to fold it up
I
for
hate
you?
for somebody to...
I know.
You want me to fold it up for you? Sure.
Appreciate you, Arctics. Appreciate you, Arctics. It's just a soundboard.
It's just a soundboard.
That's so funny.
First 10, 6'8". Nobody's there. It's Timmy Tender.
Appreciate you, Arctics.
Oh shit! I'm glad they didn't spill on anything important.
Baseball Blues.
Welcome to the first ever variant founder event for Midnight Society.
Yeah.
Incredible fake playhouse. It took us a long time to get here. Building this incredible team, which you are all going to meet later throughout the night. The dev team for Project Moon. And we are expanding every single day. Not just expanding the team, but expanding our variant founder base, and everybody here is in that first group. But why? Why are we here? We're here to build the next best first-person shooter, and it starts with the first snapshot. Yeah! We've been referring that as Project Moon. But who's ready to know the final name? So without further ado, let's load it up and reveal what we are building. Now, we're dropping right after this. We have PlayStation set up over there. PC PlayStations. To test the build, what's going to happen next is after this, we want everybody to cycle through, play, watch each other play, talk about it, grab drinks. We're going to leave the stage, mingle with you guys, talk about it. As you get off the build, come find us. Let's chat about it. Let's start this process. One last surprise, the build is just one aspect of this. Every 6 weeks, we are updating these snapshots, not just with the playable builds, but also with the variant guide. Now we for everybody here. Now with the logos revealed, we're gonna have gift bags at the entrance. I think you all got tickets. Go to hoodie, be your variant guy. Go through and break down every feature of the build, and just like the build's going to expand every 6 weeks, so is this variant guide, chronicling, detailing, visualizing everything that this group adds to the game is going to be in that, so that when we get to the end of this road, we have a beautiful, fat book. Without any more to say on that, introduce Katie, who's going to take it away, and then let's get down to business.
Well, thank you so much. It's every day that you get to spend a Friday in beautiful LA, getting to see a reveal from a AAA studio. Midnight Society has done so much. Doc has done so much. Let me hear what you think about Dead Rock. Let's get loud. All right, you heard it from Rob. You have PlayStations. You're going to get to see some of these founders, the people who believe so much in Midnight Society, trying out the first snapshot of many for this game and for this roadmap. We're also going to be going throughout the crowd, getting interviews, seeing how people feel about Dead Drop, their first impressions. Make sure you look out for it, for Doc, for Midnight Society, and for all the action.
Oh shit. Shit, we're going. We going.
PCs, man. Come on now.
I'm a little. I don't know why they did this. They should have had everybody come through so we could have done like sessions. Like different play sessions so everybody can get in. Like having everybody just rush the computers was a bad idea.
Kind of with you there.
Like, fucking have them all go.
You mean it wasn't going to be chaotic?
Chill. I'm being with the people.
That shit. Oh shit, here we go. Here we go. Excuse me. Is that the tower? No shit. It looks smaller than I thought it was. I thought it was bigger.
Dude, it looks so good.
No,
Like, it's no joke.
look at the tower. Doesn't it look different? It looks like a little bit toned down, not as big as it was before. Unless that was just like a faraway snapshot.
Right on the top, though.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys think about a hotel that involves like escaping from the top? What do you think about in a hotel, a theme hotel experience where you have a helicopter ride where you escape from the top, but like it's open for anybody to get to the top, to get the whole penthouse level? But when you so you get a helicopter ride away from the hotel, but then you get to come back if you extract, and then you get the penthouse suite as a reward.
Oh, that'd be sick.
For like a 3-day, 4-day, 5-day stay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, I'm actually talking to Rook out at Game Nation Park. He's in. Have you you haven't heard of Rook and you're in Central Florida? Okay, check this guy out. He did an NFT called Sin Admission, but I'm surprised that you haven't heard of him because you're in Central Florida. He's okay. What's it called? Well, he did an NFT called Sin Admission, but his name is Rook. Yeah, he had the largest Star Wars collection. He's in the Guinness Book of World Records. He owns Game Nation Park with Universal Studios, and he's a partner with the Gamers Outpost and Arsenal. That's what I was telling Doc about. Have you seen it? Yeah. Trying to see what it is.
Speaking of, I got later on. I gotta tell him about the card thing that I was thinking about.
Yeah.
I got a card like high stakes idea.
Yeah. Till the first.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you're walking
I had to chill in Malibu last night.
Warehouse, do keep in mind that there are 2 merch
Yeah, if you guys are doing anything, I told Chumit too, I was like, if you guys are doing anything, or
make sure you get your hand on some drop merch while you still can.
please let me know.
You still can. If you don't have the merch,
Oh shit, dude.
you better go get it.
Line for the merch? Right.
Had to, yeah.
Did you see the picture?
Thank you. I guess this is the path of least resistance.
Yeah. Definitely cut that line a little bit up.
I know.
It's kind of smart of them to have to get out the merch right as they were doing this.
So it's limited?
I think so.
They should have like 10,000 editions of each.
I mean, I don't think they were maybe expecting as many people to show up, because I think in the New York, that like the Q&A thing that they did there, not that many people showed up.
But that was before this though.
Yeah.
That was like before the variant emails went out. Bro, I can't leave without merch, man.
I know. I gotta get me that dead shirt. I gotta get
Dead
that.
Drop is a dope name.
That's a fantastic name.
It's funny, you can just call it like Double D for short.
Hell yeah. You getting on some of that double D?
Yeah. Let's go on Double D, bro.
What's that? Anybody get more flour out there?
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. If I don't get a bag, I may throw it.
I may die on the spot.
I may just like end it all. I may end it all. I can't come back to my hotel room empty-handed. My wife's gonna look at me like a freaking fool.
But yeah, this is definitely a lot bigger of a turnout than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, 100%.
I thought it was going to be like maybe like 1,000 people. But like this is, I think like this is probably like close. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was like me and like 16 other dudes. But that was incorrect.
Huh? Oh, damn. He's got a bag, the little bag.
Small bag?
Yeah, the little small bag. It's got the dead drop on the back of it. It's like one of those little.
Oh, right here? Yeah.
Yeah.
I could totally take that to TSA.
Where you come from?
Phoenix. Phoenix? Yeah. What about you?
I'm from here.
You're from here? I feel like most people are from here.
The ones I met first, one was from Florida, one from
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
New York. All of them from across. I was like,
yeah, it's like a 3-week notice.
Yeah, two from New York, one from Florida, one from New Jersey.
Woo. Damn.
Damn, you guys are committed.
Yeah, that's a real commitment.
My Buffalo flight was actually really nice.
Were you?
Buffalo. Yeah, I went to Chicago, and that flight was really fast. It was like literally I was in the air for like an hour.
I got a they went to JFK and then moved it.
Yeah. The LAX flight though, to go into LA, I don't know if it was a new pilot or something, a learn a trainee or some shit, but he was doing circles around LA like it was like his job to circle the airport. I know there was a lot of like traffic going on, but still though, come on.
I'm 2 hours from here.
Nice.
No, that's awesome.
Alright. I gotta get me this merch.
I'm good. And then, like, what happened?
I cheated. I went all the way up to the front of the line and said, you can't just cut.
Fuck. Sorry, guys. It's all good.
Sorry if I cut right here.
You can cut on me.
These guys are all good. I'm just kidding. So, what do you guys think about a battle royale in a hotel? You play through Dead Drop, right? You win. It's a 3-day event. You either get 3 days, 4 days, or 5 days at a hotel. It's a themed hotel. There's a battle royale event, kind of like Squid Game, but different, a little more tactical, maybe a little more psychological, maybe. And then anybody can work their way to the penthouse suite of the hotel. But before you get to the penthouse suite, on the extraction, you get a helicopter ride from the top of the hotel all the way around what would be probably Austin, Texas, and then you land back on the top of the hotel, and you get the penthouse suite as an award.
That'd be sick. Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do with Midnight Society too. I just told Sumin, I was like, we're gonna do it, right? He's like, how many millions is that gonna cost? And I'm like, probably 100. And I was like, so we're gonna work on it, right? And he's like joking. He's like, you need a couple more drinks. That's literally what he said. But you know what's really fucked up? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work on that. See what happens.
Another thing I got to work on is another gin and tonic at 12,000 feet. Oh, you got one? Nice.
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah. I'll tell you, 12,000 feet, alcohol hits different.
This was supposed to be docks, but it started playing. Have you guys seen it?
Yeah, that shit was sick.
No, have you seen the build? I just looked at it.
What over? Oh, on that? No,
Yeah.
I'm not spoiling nothing.
Dude,
So
I
get
went
over
like
there.
this, and I just looked, and I'm like, holy shit. And then Arctics goes, yeah, some people thought it was not that great. And I'm like, well, it's a fucking alpha. What are you gonna do? Dude, I'm telling you, the textures and the lighting and everything is just off the chain, man. It's so good. It's so good. Like the aesthetic is so good, and I was so confident that that's where it was going to be.
I was honestly kind of expecting a great box. I wouldn't have minded. I would have been like, fine.
Yeah.
Like playing anything other than COD would be great.
I like Escape from Tartarus, but that's the kind of the realm of where I like to go.
I'm playing a lot of Arma 3.
I got a game design document that I was going to give Robert, but I'm going to save it for Midnight Society, and hopefully it'll be like, I don't know, it could be like the third or fourth game or something, you know? It's what's called a MoFrag. It's a multiplayer, online, first-person role adaptive game. So I wrote a game design document for Austin Community College in 2011, and I actually got the Call of Duty endowment scholarship to go to school. I have a degree in game design.
Yeah.
I do. I have a degree in game design, and I'm standing here like, yeah, no, I'm 100% gamer from like 1976, dude.
Yeah. You got all the OG goodies.
I got all the OG goodies, but I don't have any favorites around here, you know. But Midnight Society is going to get a game design document that's insane, and I'm talking about cryptocurrency I invented in 1997. It's a token of your avatar that could, like, basically you could have your own user-generated content and own it in a video game. So have your own IP within the video game. I coined that. Sumit Gupta in 2012 contacted me for development. That's where we're at. My team was going to help him do development. So that's where I'm at. I just told him, and he's like, that's you. And I'm like, yes, it's me. And he's like, dude, you don't work on social media. And I was like, well, I got 1,400 followers on LinkedIn. Sorry, I only have 800 on Twitter. You know, it's like, I don't know who the fuck anybody is, you know? And I was like, of those 1,200 on LinkedIn, like 1,000 are CEOs.
Yeah, damn,
like Mark Cuban and all these other. And honestly, so I told him, I was like, you know, look at me. I'm the coolest Jason on Google. Like, if you Google, I'll Google myself in front of you just to prove it. Because I'm not just spouting dumbass shit. Like, look. Alright, so
Just Google me.
Well, that's the most important thing going on, right? So that page is golden. But we'll just do
They're just taking a giant jump on you.
Hell yeah, man.
So I've been on the internet for a while, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, you got that mark made.
That's what Doc said to me. I said, I know a lot of people couldn't hear what I was saying to him, but I said Herschel Guy Beam looked at me like he was gonna fucking hit me because they know he doesn't like Herschel. He likes Guy. That's. And I said, so do you know Jason Hall? And he's like, no. And I was like, now you do. And he shook my hand. He's like, that's fucking badass, dude. That's what he said. So I've got Doc saying that's badass. So I'm good.
Hell yeah,
I'm
man.
super satisfied with what I did just there.
That was some good wordplay.
I had to stop the show because, you know, my daughter couldn't get in. So I spent like $4,000 to be here in a nice hotel. Okay, I'm taking her to the museum. I already took her to West Hollywood. We did all the shit, you know. And then I introduced her to a bunch of people I know because I used to live in Burbank. So, and I'm the one that brought Top Chef to Austin, Texas. Like, I know all the top chefs. Like Tom Colicchio, Paul Key won season 8. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh, wait, Paul Key? Okay. So, me and Paul Key work at Benihana at North Burnett Road, Austin, Texas, together. We were both sushi apprentices from a sushi master named Chief-san at Benihana at North Burnett Road, Texas. Yeah, Austin, Texas. And Paul Key will tell you that, like if I tell him. So that's why I talked to Doc. I was like, I've met hundreds of celebrities. They call me by name. They're like, hi, Jason. Nice. I know you. I know hundreds of celebrities. I can even call one right now, and I stayed in Malibu last night. At Todd Luizzo's house. Todd Luizzo is have you ever seen High Fidelity with John Cusack? So there's a movie called High Fidelity. It came out in the 90s, and it's about a record shop, Tower Records. And Todd Luizzo is a bald guy. He's an actor. He's really good friends with the Cusacks. I'm really good friends with the Cusacks. And so I stayed at Todd Luizzo's house for 2 years in Burbank while I was auditioning to be an actor. And I've got a SAG card. My name's Storm Hathaway as a actor. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's weird. That's so weird. Well, my name was taken by 3 people. People don't know that. Like, if you try to get your own name as an actor, you can't. That's why I gotta make one. Well, so there's 2 guilds. AFTRA, which is the American Film Association. I can't remember. They merged with SAG 10 years ago. But Screen Actors Guild is the main guild for screen actors. The weird thing about it is you have to actually act on a Screen Actors Guild movie before you can apply for a Screen Actors Guild card, which allows you to act on a Screen Actors Guild movie. So it's like a catch-22 unless you know somebody. But I was working as a security guard at the Driscoll Hotel in Austin, Texas, when I got an extra job in Miss Congeniality and Varsity Blues. So I'm in both of those movies. Damn. As an extra, I'm just sitting there. That's it. Like you can see the back of my head in the restaurant scene with Michael Caine and Sandra Bullock. And they're just sitting there talking. And you can see the back of my head, and I'm like, that's me. I'm there. It's my only famous shit right there. It's like, oh, that's me right there, you know. But I had a 2-hour conversation with Ted Kennedy, and he thought I was there to kill him. Jesus. Yeah, no shit. So I'm a 15-year combat veteran too. So like,
Thank you for your service, sir.
you're welcome. But and that's what I told Doc. I'm like, I spent 15 years, 5 years in combat. Like I've had over 5 total years in the combat. So these are real. They're not fake.
You got the paddings on?
Like these are actually spring-loaded operator pants.
Damn.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna say that.
No.
I'm not gonna say that. You can't get in front of me, my boy.
Am I getting in front of you?
Yeah, dog. You can't see it. Was I?
Here.
You know it. I'm not.
Right after you, brother. Right after you,
I
brother.
appreciate it, G.
Are you serious? I didn't mean to.
I ain't about that
Who are you
line.
guys?
There are no lines in my eyes.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, Blake. Nice to meet you.
Sage said, but Jason Hall is my name.
Nice to meet you too, bro. Glad to be here.
Nice to see you out of the car.
I'm walking.
Out and about.
Yes. Yeah.
Arm.
Where are you guys coming from?
Valley chicken.
I'm going to interject Sage for about an hour now, but I've just been standing literally right behind you.
I work at Fry's in Tempe.
Stealing them.
Yeah. I like your bag, bro. Just saying, man. That's what I'm saying. I told Doc, I was like, what shoes? He's like, well, these are custom. And I go, well, these guys have windows. You gotta keep up. And he laughs. And he's like, those are the 617. I was like, I know. So like, he even knows what fucking shoes I'm wearing. That's like how.
So that sign they got going on.
He's on it. Like, this guy is so.
Wow.
That's how quick they do that shit. No,
You're doing an amazing job, sir.
They had it all set up. Dead drop. Are you kidding me? Awesome. I was waiting. I was like, Project Moon, really, guys? But that's the NFT aspect. So you gotta work hard. Yeah, you're upstairs. Fuck off, bro. You laugh. I'm a full guy. He went to full sale.
Wristband's making
Hey,
me
you know
sweat.
what else is in Arizona? Is University of Advancing Technology, UAT, right in Tempe. Good school, Think Development School. Oh, word? Yeah. Yeah. So I went to Full Sail and UAT in Tempe. And, yeah, they got all kinds of good classes, too, for game development.
So I have to get that game on.
Oh, you know.
So I took like
Ball hideout, absolutely. I'm ready to be behind that.
3D, but I got Reason and like audio.
What I'm curious is if we're gonna have some of the stuff that we had from our ARG classes.
Yeah, you're gonna notice a lot of similarities actually. You know, like second.
I mean, what we actually had in our ARG. I don't know if that. No.
Because this is just a snapshot of like the rifle and like the hideout and like the 3 target ranges they have set up. But you're gonna notice a lot of similarities of a locale. Like sector 1 was like this area. You're gonna notice that's basically what the first target range is.
Red blood everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
It looks like a massacre happened. Fucking love that map, dude. I was telling my buddies about it, and I was telling them like just the opportunity of like gunfights and just long range engagements in there. It's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Because there's not gonna be like any high ass fucking tower they're gonna be standing on top of. They're inside the tower. Nowhere to hide.
I just drank Doc's drink.
Hell yeah.
I'll sue it, and somebody bought him a gin and tonic since we like to drink. But then the release happened, and I didn't get it. Oh man. And I said, well, I'll take it. And so he pointed at it. So,
Guys, this is a large enough line. Medium and smaller are on the other side of the plate.
Oh, you need that too? Can I buy some merch also? Oh, okay. I didn't know what this was. Oh,
I wasn't trying to like fuck with your hand.
oh no, you go, bro.
Yeah, dog. I was like, bro.
I completely understand. That's why I like you.
I thought he was with you at first. Like he said something like, "Oh, I'll show you who I am." And I was like, "You don't even know, dude." Like I thought you knew him.
Oh yeah, I know.
Oh, you knew? Was he with you?
Not with me, but I can know.
Oh, no, man, I should have just let him stay. I thought you didn't even know what it was.
Oh no, I know.
That's my bad. It's all good. No, my bad.